Okay, so I guess I wanted to go over a pretty personal and particular subject. I probably won't keep this video too long because I have to, in fact, go to work at around 5 o'clock, so this is going to be a short video. So later on, I wanted to mention that I will be going over something that I am recovering from within the crystalline DNA structure about the DNA movie called Arkenheart. It's about a specific race of people who are in the Middle Earth trilogy or book, but these people live in a desert region called Harad, and they are called the Haradim. I can't really say the name right now, but these group of people are they are actually from the constellation of Altair, where I said in one of my other older videos that I had traced my starseed lineage back to. So later on, either tonight or on my day off, I will go more into depth about that story. They are a race of melanated desert people who in fact have tamed the large eagles in the story. And but anyway, I will go more into depth about that at a later time. But right now I wanted to go over a little bit about my twin flame. So my twin flame is known as Gamkeely. He is what you would call a Dwar Nord. These are Nordic extraterrestrials. But I wanted to go a little bit more into the soul and heart. When the soul and heart have intertwined, it radiates outward. Your energy radiates outward, and so what my twin flame Gamkeely sees is a more, this is a bit personal, but it's see what my higher self has now acquired is something called an Arkenheart, and this goes more in depth about the DNA movie, the story that I'm a part of. So I have an Arkenheart, which means that my soul, my pure heart and my soul have intertwined, and that of course radiates outward to be a type of frequency or vibration or aura. And in the movie, this is due to having melachrist, the substance that when you watch the Hobbit movie, the Arkenstone, what it had inside of it, that is called the melachrist, or melachristus. That's another name for it. So these particular beings who have intermingled with the Dwar Nords, so every every child that was born from that extraterrestrial race, that within them they had the melochrist, or the melocristus. They passed it on to the other generation in the movie. So these particular beings possess melochrist, and but a thought had occurred to me. So if you are an extraterrestrial being, let's say in fact you do possess melochrist or melocristus within your DNA structure, within your heart, to activate certain light codes within you. So that Dwarnord, or that being who also possesses the melochrist, they would see your melochrist spiritually. So say like I have clothes on right now, but if I were to take, like, say, like, part of my clothing off, like my sock or something, like that part of the soul is going to shine more than the other parts. Kind of like when you see a diamond and you shine it in the light, like there are certain parts of that stone, that diamond, that will shine brighter than the other parts. So that's kind of like how I would kind of put, like, say I have clothes on right now, but if I were to take my shirt off, like that part of the, like, say like I'm a diamond or stone, that part of that diamond or stone is going to shine more. So that's how these beings would see my soul, my astral body. They would see it as a very bright, very, very colorful form of light to them, because they're in the astral realm, they're in the spiritual world. So you have to have the energy of like you're in a spiritual world or astral world. Not many of you will understand this, but this is on a deeper spiritual level. Excuse me. So I also wanted to note that, like, my twin flame Gamkeely, he sees me right now as, like, if he were to look at me, he would see most of my form, like, more dimmed than, say, like my arms or my face. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all I had to say in this video, and I will go over more of the DNA movie later on. Alright, thanks for listening, guys. Catch you in the next one.